What's going on, guys? Sumi here with ThoughtCast. Today I'm going to talk about finding mentors in your life. If you guys don't know who we are ThoughtCast. We're a platform that's dedicated towards helping you become the best version of yourself. If you guys like this video and find it useful, definitely hit that thumbs up button. And if you like our channel enough, definitely hit that bell notification to stay on top of everything that we do here at ThoughtCast. But with that being said, let's jump into today's topic. A lot of people ask me about mentorship. A lot of people reach out to me on Instagram every single day trying to get advice and guidance in a certain area. And one thing I want you guys to understand before anything is that if you don't have a mentor, if you don't have guides in your life, you're in a dangerous situation, right? If you feel like you don't need a mentor, that's the worst thing, right? Because you're really in a one-way street to failure. Because every one of us is doing something wrong. Every one of us is in a state where we can improve in different areas. And a lot of times we're good at a few things. Like I know a lot about a little and I know a little about a lot. So myself personally, I have a lot of mentors. I have a lot of coaches. I consult with a lot of people in order to improve my life because I know I'm not good at everything. And this is super important for me to understand. It's important for me to go through the 3-step process when it comes to finding mentors. And the process is this. Number one, it's being humble. It's having humility. It's having the humility to seek criticism, to seek feedback, to seek someone to check me. You got to have someone that checks you and puts you in place. Really, it's just about them keeping you accountable and then them helping you understand what you need to do. But you've got to have humility first. The second part is having the intelligence to comprehend and digest that information. If someone is telling you something, you got to take the notes. You've got to listen to it. You've got to really understand it. And the third part of it is action. It's the discipline. It's the action. It's executing what they're telling you. See, a lot of times you might ask someone for advice and then you might not take it. And that person that you asked advice for is just going to dislike you and not give you advice, right? You don't want to give advice to someone that's not going to implement, right? If someone's asking you, hey, do you like this shirt? Do you like this dress? You want your opinion to be valuable to them. You want your opinion to be taken seriously. If someone keeps asking you things and you're not necessarily implementing it, I call those people assholes, right? Assholes, right? You know, they ask you things and they don't do anything with it. So those people are very irritating. And mentors don't want these people in their life. People that are very successful at high levels in certain areas, they have a lot of people hitting them up. When you have a lot of people hitting you up, you have to be very, very strategic about how you place your time. You know, they have more unread messages on a day-to-day basis than the ones they answered. And so it becomes very much like investing. Like if you have $1 million, right, and you need to invest somewhere, you need to pick the right place to invest in. Even if you're just giving money away to charity, you don't just give it away to any charity. You give it away to the charity that you actually resonate with, that your heart's in. For me, like I'm from India, I would love to give to a charity that does stuff for my home country. Not that that's the only thing I'm going to do, but if I could, I will put money there. So the mentor's got to be strategic with the way they're investing their time. So if you want to find and get time with quality mentors, I think that one of the biggest things that you have to do is be humble. Because a lot of you will try to access these people by building yourself up. But the reality is you're going to get there a lot faster by taking advice from these people and humbling yourself. Like you've got to just meet them where they're at. That's what I call it. So hit them up and tell them, hey, look, I'll meet you here early. I'll buy you dinner. I'll take you out for lunch. I'll, follow you around and take notes for you. I'll sit in on meetings for you. I'll drive you around. I'll help you meal prep. Whatever you can do for them, do it. Down to cleaning their place and shining their shoes. I'm being serious with you guys. If you guys have someone that's very, very successful in your life that you know personally, and they're very limited in their time, do something where you make it easy for them to say yes to you, where they almost can't say no to you. If someone were to offer me, hey, I'm going to drive you around, I'm going to do this, that, and the third for you just to get a little bit of time, I'd be like, okay, I'll consider it, right? And I've had people do that for me, and I've done that myself for other people. But it makes it easy for them because number one, you're bringing them value. And number two, you're building that relationship in a way where it's not interfering with their life. And we get to the next part where it's like, how do you find quality mentors? Like, look, there's a lot of people on social media that you can reach out to that are quality mentors. And a lot of it is just you reaching out to them, shooting a DM, letting them know that you're interested in them in some way and that you want to be a part of their organization and you want to help them. You want to be very, very direct. I think that a lot of people that are successful don't like to waste time. And so if you just say, hey, look, I'd like to learn things from you. I can start here by offering my services for free. I can do this for free. I can do this to bring value to you in exchange for the time that you give to me. I just need 5 minutes of your time. I just need 10 minutes a day. Start off small and give a lot of value. If this person is very successful, that 5-10 minutes is going to be very valuable where you're going to learn something. And eventually, as you build that relationship, they're going to naturally integrate you in their life. And that can be a very powerful thing. I think that a lot of times in life, the people that succeed the most are the ones that had the most guidance. Nothing great is ever built alone. If anyone ever tells you that they're self-made, they're completely lying to you, or they're just very selfish and they just don't want to give credit to other people. And those people aren't necessarily going to reach the heights of heights in the world. I want you guys to understand that if you want to become someone that's very valuable in society, that has a lot to offer, you have to seek someone and you have to be the best student. Learn to be the best student. The best teacher is the best student, and the best leader is the best follower. So sometimes you've got to humble yourself, and that's the hardest part. The intelligence thing, if you're just taking it slow and you have notepad and you're listening to the information that's being put out there, you're going to be fine. And the action part should be there because that person is so valuable to you that you don't want to disappoint them. But with that being said, guys, take time to reach out to 5-10 people a day that you think are influential and powerful, and maybe one of them will respond to you as long as you offer them value up front. With that being said, guys, if this video was valuable to you, definitely hit that thumbs up button and definitely subscribe to our channel to see what we're doing. And, if you ever want to get in touch with me, the links are down below. You can join our free community. It's completely free. You can get in contact with me. I respond pretty much within a day or two. If you have any questions in business, health, life, fitness, relationships, whatever it is, I'm going to be available for you. And with that being said, I really appreciate you guys taking the time out to watch this video. Till next time. Peace.